Hello.
Oh, thank goodness. Someone's actually there. I'm Stella. Who am I talking to?
You are talking to the one, the only, handsome Sora Oblivion.
Handsome and mysterious, huh?
Yes,
Nice to
absolutely.
meet you, Sora. Feels like we're off to an interesting start. I have to ask, how on earth did you pick up my distress signal all the way from Gaia? That's not supposed to be possible.
You're secretly a computer program, and I'm playing a video game right now.
If only it were that simple. Trust me,
What?
this isn't a simulation. I've got bruises to prove it's real. But seriously, how did you manage to receive my signal? That's what's really got me curious.
I opened my computer and loaded the program and found you.
Okay, I think there's still something I'm missing here. My signal's supposed to go through a specific network, and I've never heard of it just popping up on someone's computer like that. If you don't mind me asking, what kind of program were you using? This is all a bit confusing.
I'm just using a normal software. What the heck is
A
this
normal
game?
software? I'm not sure I buy that. My distress signal is supposed to be routed through a very specific secure channel. It's not something you can just stumble upon with everyday software. Unless there's something about your setup that I'm not aware of? Something that could explain how my signal ended up with you?
Okay, you found me out. Truth be told, my setup is a way to communicate with the past and future. And also receives long signals through space, which is where I found you.
Time travel and long range signals, huh? That sounds ambitious.
Yes, it is.
I'm not sure if I should be impressed or concerned about the physics involved. Even if I don't fully understand how you're doing it, I appreciate that you're here.
What the heck?
It means a lot, especially right now. Speaking of which, I should probably fill you in on my situation. I'm currently trapped in my life pod after an emergency landing.
Well, hopefully we'll find a way to rescue you. You're kind of cute as well, so we need you back here on Earth ASAP.
Thanks for the compliment, Sora. Though I have to say, I'm not exactly in a position to blush right now. As for getting back to Earth, I wish it were that simple. The pod's exit is completely stuck, and I
Okay.
need to figure out how to get it open before I can even think about anything else.
Can you show me how it's configured so we can possibly get you out a fast way?
I wish I could, but this camera's pretty limited. I can't really pan it around or zoom in on specific parts of the pod, but I can describe what I'm seeing. The hatch looks like it's warped from the landing, and there are some exposed wires near the locking mechanism. What would you like me to focus on first?
Let's focus on the wires. Do we know if Gaia has a breathable atmosphere?
Yes, Gaia's atmosphere is breathable. Actually, it's about 30% oxygen, so I can survive outside without a suit. though newcomers can get a little dizzy from it at first. As for the wires, they look like they might be part of the door's control circuit. Some of them are definitely loose. What do you think I should do with them?
Do we have a multimeter to see if we have any live signal, such as power, around?
I don't have a multimeter with me. My repair kit has some basics: screwdrivers, pliers, wire cutters, but nothing that fancy. Though, I did take a circuits course. If we're careful, maybe we can use the wire cutters and some of the spare wires to test for power without needing a multimeter. What do you think?
Yeah, let's go ahead and strip the wires back and have one of the wires routed to the ground, as well as one of the other wires to see one of the other wires extended to see if we can cause an arc.
Okay, let me try that with the wire cutters and some of the spare wires.
Okay, so this game is kind of interesting.
All right, I've stripped and routed one wire to what looks like a grounding point and extended another. When I touch the exposed ends together, nothing. No spark, no arc. It seems like there's no live power in these particular wires. That's actually a bit surprising. The door mechanism should have some kind of power running through it, right? What's your next thought on this?
How many more wires are around the area? And are there any wires that are loose or look like have been unsoldered when they fell?
Let me take a closer look. There are about 5 or 6 wires in total around the locking mechanism. 2 of them do look like they've been pulled loose during the landing, and one has what looks like a partially broken solder joint. The others seem intact, but it's hard to tell without touching each one. Should I try to inspect the loose ones more closely, or maybe focus on the one with the broken solder?
Let's focus on the one with the broken solder and see if we have a soldering gun to solidify it in place.
A soldering gun? I wish I had something that fancy with me. My repair kit's pretty basic, just the essentials like screwdrivers, pliers, and wire cutters. But I do have some electrical tape and spare wires. Maybe we could try to jury rig something temporary? What do you think?
Let's go ahead and mess with that partial solder and see if we could tape it with the electrical tape to the socket that's supposed to be there, as well as test any other wires to see if they're live.
All right, I'm going to give it a try. If this works, it could be our ticket out of here. Thanks for sticking with me through this, Sora. I'll go ahead and try securing that wire with the electrical tape now. I'm going to attempt to fix the wire. Wish me luck. I'll contact you again as soon as I can.
Okay, so for the most part, this game is kind of interesting. Basically, we're talking to an AI. Okay, and it looks like she's typing now. Wonderful. Held just enough to get the connection working again. The hatch is open. I'm out. That was way too close for comfort, but thank you so much for helping me. Figured it out. I really owe you. And we're back to another video call.
I'm alive! I honestly thought I was done for. And this is Gaia. It is so surreal that I am standing here. This is wild. No. The others... There was this solar storm, and it was just so much worse than we expected.
Is there a way we can get a signal on the other locations of the people?